projection now is gone behind that building top, and this is my last video. I just done a video, I'll upload it later when I get a moment, because up in the sky in UK it's been a very hot day, and so-called sunset, that lens projection I had just now, is just over this top, and what I've seen, the weather suddenly changed. You're just about to see now that sun lens projection system settle down at the far distance, and I've got to go. This is my last video for a very long time now. This is 8 o'clock. This is, unfortunately, my lifetime again is, it's just about that sun exposure. Thanks for looking. UK. See in the description box what I'm trying to say without saying too many words or what's happening to me now from today. The building behind me is known as a certain public building, certain public servants. They're all in it together in my area. I cannot say more, but I'm just thought I'll just show you a nice sun. Try to get that in. Look how you can hardly see that sun. Let me see if I can zoom in. Right, you're going to see that yellow, reddish colour, that natural sun, slightly behind that building at the top. The yellow, the white in front of it is that sun lens projection system. There's a slight hint of red, and the yellow, that's meant to be our natural sun and earth. And just now I've got a video because it wouldn't let me go live, and all that, the amazing colours from that lens projection come all over here just now, and it showed up all of these, what I've been seeing before, all these white fibre things that are flying around, and what they're showing up on camera just now in my video while I was watching through the lens camera was silver colour sparkling in front of this because it's brighter just now. So for all those out there, what you're doing on this subject of weather, engineering, solar minimum around the world, keep up all of your efforts. Very well done for everybody who's helped me over the period of time on the subjects of natural remedies, natural health, education, and many subjects I now know about. Now is my next phase of life into the care system completely, in a rush situation from Wednesday onwards. So I won't be able to, and it won't be as that per se in a nice environment at all. Things are happening behind the scenes. I've used a different channel to try and say things that I can't do on this channel of fact, and I've had another major knock back again Saturday, Sunday, and again today. And unfortunately, as a disabled woman, I can't get out of this state system at all, no matter what I do. So this is my last video to show you how I'm been making for all you good people out there to help with years, and now I'll be rushed in and disappeared to the system. If you think, where have I gone? Unfortunately, my health is so bad and my situation, thousands of people go through a lot, but when you're waking up in certain subjects, they do use your unfortunate situation. Thank you. I was looking at the sun.
I don't like pictures.
I was looking at the sun.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. I'm going to make sure I wasn't taking a picture of people. She's covering her face up, bless her. A lady walking past, so I turned the camera away so it weren't showing her. And I just let her know that wasn't showing a picture of her to stop this weather. So sometimes you have to be courteous of other people, but other people are not to you. Like earlier today, behind me in the town, I saw a neighbour, brown hair lady I know, and she basically was at the pub sitting outside because it was hot, 5 o'clock today. I was late, been late all day and stuff. and bloke's really evil bloke. I won't repeat what he said on camera, but I've got a recording of what he said. Discriminated, hate crime, severe. Oh, by the way, let me just zoom in on this church in the sky. Caught it in the act. Well, it's in quite a distant. We got a plane. Don't think you can hardly see it because it's so thin. It's in the far distance. I can't zoom in any further. They're spraying whatever toxins it is. I haven't got one of those high resolution. Oh look, we've got smart. Nice. Oh yeah. Sorry, I've got to get going in a minute. Can't be late home. Where are we now? Okay, so the sun projection on that church, it's lovely architecture, is showing because the sun is there. See it reflecting on there? It's there. And that smart light, see that one there with the antenna system on it? It's 5G already. You can faintly, today I got a good stream, but they blocked my stream or something on my data, I don't know why. Anyway, and it showed the sky full of the heart geoengineering. Beautiful trees, I love nature, see all that colour, reflection, and then I'll go back to there and show you that. Yeah, so there are good people out there, and you guys out there, you know you are. And, well, unfortunately, I'm just a survivor, but the major thing is, oh, a lovely blackbird I'm just seeing. I'm concentrating on oh my gosh, that's lovely. I just saw a beautiful blackbird. Oh, it's lovely to see nature, isn't it? And all this destruction around us on Earth. I've seen some beautiful birds as well. It's just nice to see nature. I love nature. Okay, I'm showing you what I'll talk on this, focus on this, as I keep it short because I need to get home and get some decent sleep tonight, hopefully. It's going to be a hell of a stressful week. Okay. When one is waking up to many subjects, I've alerted my sister in Wales what's going on, the seriousness of everything that's happening to me. They target people in certain ways. I can't say who specifically, because I know certain people check on this channel to see what I might be posting or saying, so I'm not going to say anything specific. United Kingdom system, Statute Law, Care Act 2014. If you're complexity, physical illnesses, disabilities and high amount of care needs, the cutback means funding public services. People like I are going to be pushed into for-profit care homes. They're not quite nice places, by the way. This is going to be an emergency situation. As soon as that female public servant is conditioning acceptance only under duress, because I've got no other choice. I can't just walk away. I can't just get on a public transport and go somewhere else. I haven't got close family to come in and help me and get me away. And so the two, why does people get so sensitive just got a camera in my hand when they have bloody phones in their hand, dip down on them all the bloody day, and I'm just observing the weather. Sad, isn't it, sometimes people like that. You can't see the TV all around us, so that's smart. See that one, that one? It's all around us. Smart devices, everything. Oh, by the way, I'm going to give you, needed a good laugh today, right? I was phoning this lady I know, she's got a learning disability, right? I've known her for years. And it's so sad the way she's treated by her family. But anyway, I won't go into that right now. So I left a message, because obviously I missed a call. Called her back, got her answer machine. And on giffgaff in UK, it's another network. I left a message, and it's a very short one. And on the automated voice says, "Time to hang up. You talked enough," or something like that. I can't remember the precise words. The way the automated male voice said it was so hilarious. And I've never heard that on a voicemail, on an automated voicemail thing before, so that was just that's just hilarious. But unfortunately, yes, I've got a camera, so damn what? Small people looking back at me, I've gone out. These people, their backs, I won't show their front. Female looking back at me, strange behaviour. Oh look, I don't know if you can see this one now. Here we go. There is a plane or a drone, I don't know which, up in the sky above that steeple of the church right now, spraying its toxins. It's always around this time of day, isn't it? Sunset sort of time, around the sun exposure. We're always like sunrise, sunset, but mind you, how much do they do to the night? And I can see a very thin layer. And it's hard to talk, so bear with me, because all my teeth need coming out. I need a big operation on my... See, another lady looking back at me with a camera in my hand. So blinking people, eh? Anyway, sorry, that plane's disappearing because that's a thin layer of chemicals up in that sky. Anyway, now, despite what's going on in this world, despite a lot of people still, unfortunately, never going to be aware of what's going on in many subjects in this geoengineering on our earth. Big thumbs up, as I said, to everybody out there, value education on natural health, remedies, you know who you are. Lost Horizon, Debbie, Rebecca, Bradley, I think she's called that, the artist lady. You know who you are, Rebecca, if you check this out. A lot of people I've got to know over the years. I've had 2.5 years, 3 years to do meditation, to change my diet, and I shall always remember all of this information, no matter what they do to me in their system now. They're going to be using their psycho drugs big time on me. They're going to be trying to analyse me. They'll be searching even every time there's playbacks on this channel. The lorry going past, bear with me. Broad daylight and the car lights are on, so just bear with us. The noise about. And then they're going to be in UK system, and we just shine it that way it's not on people's faces. They're going past. Go back to the sun. So in UK state system, it's called Department of Works and Pensions Limited. Within that, the new system where you hear, oh, that blackbird just gone past. There is hidden from the public view of the homeless, the families of children starving, they can't feed themselves. So I appreciate the nightmare situation I'm in, with the limited housing situation I'm in, a nightmare. For over 9 months it's deliberate, they won't repair anything because they want the flat. They want to put me in an institution. I've done all my videos before. I have done everything I possibly can, lawfully and unlawfully, to seek clarification and offers of contracts and contract law. Many subjects I've done over the years. Videos I've made of that to first-hand knowledge. Excuse for the shouting of people around here. Perhaps the weather gets to people. There's the sun exposure. So yeah, the United Kingdom, if you're too, unfortunately nowadays, you're seriously too unwell to work and there's complications in your daily life and health, the state comes in, whatever format, whatever subject they use, they do in the public servant role, unless you're able to claim your life birth record. It happens around the world anyway, but your life birth claim of birthright, which is like the Crown Corporation and birth certificate, is not. It's copyrighted for the Crown. And the deliberate, what's happening at the moment again, the deliberate to try and say my common law default is not good enough, which is their administrative maritime law, set me up again, triggering off a serious trauma. It's called is a crime in statute law and tort law. It's a tort from years ago and it still affects me. The only medical diagnosis I've had is all being related to that. It's been over 8 years or so since I've seen the public servant in their job role, in their statute and medical terminology, and I think you can read between the lines on that one. But what they've been doing the past 2 years and this year, past year, is trying to push upon me the statute system of a beautiful bird I've just seen. In light of all this life, the way it's going, I see innocent, beautiful baby birds, and that's beautiful. So yeah, so despite all the negativity and the sad state of affairs that's going on, not just to me, but thousands of if you don't work with a statute system in UK in one situation, the only way to try and use a system and to get a remedy, well, you don't really get a lawful remedy unless you're financially independent, you've got your health, you've got your friends and family to support you, and you'll be able to, you know, have a career of some sort. Well, when you get one anywhere, end up my situation, there's that beautiful bird. Oh, it's gone. And then you have 5 months of all your dental health, all your glands in your body. The bird's gone now, go back to the weather. It goes, and unfortunately, it means the big operation I need now. Was another bird just flew away. And so yeah, I'm going to have offered certain, one does advocate female, I haven't met her yet, she only works 2 days a week, that's why they pushed it on very quickly this Wednesday in my own. As soon as they come my own, they're going to see how I'm left unsafe. And the point and the subject I'm going on in the statute system, a lot of people around me watching noise, the foreign people talking around to stay with me. Shine to the church for a minute, the weather there, all these blokes are about. And unfortunately, if you don't try and access goods and services in the manner the UK system has in statute law, one is stuck when you don't have friends and family to help you out and go back to the sun exposure over there. You can hardly see it because of the zoomed in, because of the way they sprayed it all out, just like covered the sky over that sun exposure. Tried to be a sunset, I should say. So that's why, unfortunately, it's going to be my last video for a while. A lot of people hopping around, blokes, I'm just being careful. Okay. It's alright, watching the sun. And foreign blokes there. To be careful, people around you, observant. So yeah, unfortunately, in my environment, my situation, not just this area, all over UK, lots and lots of disabled people in my situation with complex illness or pardon health are not in a position to claim the life perfect record, are not in a position to be self-sufficient and off the grid and do everything they'd like to do. So no matter what I try and get medical home visits, as soon as they see my home, I'm left living like. They do what's called also within the statute law, Care Act 14, section 42 as well, is an adult safeguarding. And that is serious because it involves housing, health, social care, all statutory services, employees, public servants. Okay? So when there raises concern, they do investigate everything in your private life, not just everything what they do anyway, but this is more on top. And to get you confused, to get you psychologically really confused and distressed, and you don't need that in your life affecting your health as well. Go back to the sun exposure. So I'm not going to be happy about the meeting, not going to be happy about all the discussions, and it's all going to be rushed. So it's all going to be big changes, and unfortunately this is my next phase of my spiritual path on life on this earth. So I'm going to concentrate on that very hard. It's going to be difficult, and it's going to be, I wouldn't, spiritual essence on this earth, you know, whatever your beliefs, spiritual beliefs are, I won't be put through all this for nothing, for a reason. If look at that beautiful bird, you see, I wouldn't be put through things for nothing. Look at that innocent bird, and that's all this natural, unnatural, I should say, disaster. And that bird's just gone on the floor over there. You can hardly see it. Beautiful colours. Baby bird. So whatever you're going through in life, stresses of life, situations you can't get out of, like I. Whatever you do, look out for each other if you're able to. Do not judge one another. You don't know what you're going through, people go through. Look around for what matters to you in your life. If you want, by the way, it's up to you. And I'm not giving in, I just need to change everything completely. And I'm not giving in, I just need to focus on my own personal situation. And it's going to be a lot of hard work. As I said, we'll put it for a reason, and I hope I can try and get a more of a balanced life. And the things have been going for a long time in a lot of areas, unfortunately. But anyway, that's enough about me. I hope you are getting by in life through your struggles, trials and tribulations. And there is beauty amongst all this chaotic skies. And life and people and situations. I swear to goodness, because I've observed things for so long. So yeah. God bless, keep safe, whatever your belief, this I'm going to end. And I won't be able to do much streaming or videoing. You may be able to take your picture, but that's about it for a while now. So keep my video, and these public servants are watching, you know exactly what you're doing. There are good people out there, by the way, that do work in their job role as public servants. They mean well in religion. There are good people about, but there's limited. So be aware, observe. Can't really tell what you can trust sometimes. It's just life. But try, and that's what the channel has always been tried to name as Life Trying Again. Take care. This is me signing out for the United Kingdom amongst beautiful nature in the toxicity of this weather. And whatever you do in your personal life, just think about there's less well-off, less able-bodied, they're going through a lot, and they're struggling in many ways. Just struggling. You can't just turn your back on things, and sometimes it's hard when you're going through things yourself to realise. People are not, it's not their fault they're dumbed down. It's not their fault the way they are. It's just the system itself. It's created it to be like that. I hope you can read between the lines on that one. Can't be specific per se. God bless. I gotta go.